Hello, anyone, everyone, and no one. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. Today on Truly Bedrock, well, things are honestly starting off very weird for me, to be fair. We've took a jump back in time. Now, of course, this is not going to be something that you're going to know, but it's something that I know. See, I originally started recording this video last week, and I had intentions for this video coming out before stream day. I had intentions because there was stuff that we were going to do in this video that we were going to use and help promote stream day with. Now, that sadly did not happen like that. Because come Thursday, when I was recording this, my internet more or less decided that, well, it was done for. And so, today, now being Tuesday, yeah, I've pretty much went for quite a while with no internet. And of course we missed stream day, and well, that was really saddening. Because there was a lot of things that were planned for stream day. There was going to be me, a Jesse B, a Beardstone, a BJ. We were all going to go over and terraform the shopping area. Now, I'm pretty sure that they did said project. I'm almost certain that they got that involved and done on stream day. Now, of course, we'll jump over there at the end of the episode and take a look at that. But that puts me in a weird predicament, because some of the things that I was doing was leading up to that. So we're going to jump into the footage that I have already pre-recorded without re-recording. And what we had just done is, well, we had look around at the shopping area. We had determined that there was a few things that we were going to need for a stream day. Mainly, we were going to come back to base and we're going to build a cactus farm and a pickle farm so that we could have more dyes so that we can make concrete and other things. But let's jump straight into the footage, which this is not awkward at all, right? Not awkward at all. Very awkward for me, though. So let's jump into that after we had just left the shopping area. Now, I'm thinking that these farms need to go down here in the underside, because let's face it, the underside of this place needs some TLC. It's seriously a bit on the neglected side as of recently. So, in order to do that, I do need to make a little bit of a preparation, I guess you could say. You know, we started last episode, maybe? I don't know. There's been so many things I've done in between episodes. We've started this superstructure up top here, which will be a nice addition. But as I said in that video, I want this superstructure to actually have a support pillar that's coming up from underneath of the island here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear out a path all the way around this thing. Through all the levels to determine where the footprint of this pillar coming up from underneath of this needs to be. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace all this later, but we need a clean visual path at this moment in time, and we definitely don't need to waste all this. So let's get all this knocked out real quick. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I may have underestimated the size of the project that I have started once again. This is a lot bigger than I had anticipated it being. That's going to be a monstrous ring there. And I'm glad, though, that we've decided to do this now versus I was originally going to put a tree there, remember? I was going to put a tree there and surround this in lava. We done had the footprint laid out. Yeah, because that would have Wow, that is a cranky dog. And another dog just got near him. Can you believe how that sounded? That sounded ruthless. Yeah, this is bigger than I thought. Definitely bigger than I thought. If we why did I go with such a large structure up here? You know what? It's kind of irrelevant. We just need to do it. And I wasn't necessarily planning on going to this extreme today. I wasn't. I just thought, hey, we'd come in here, we'd mark out where this thing is gonna go, and then be done with it. But the more that I look at this thing, wow, the more I want to get this in, like right now. So, yeah, this is well, I guess it's time to start placing netherrack once again. Let's at least try to get this lined out and see how big this is going to be. Let's see, shall we? You know, while I've been sitting here placing this stuff, I have idea, okay? I have idea. Okay, I'm trying to lose the L in me ideal, okay? It's a cultural thing. It's where I'm from. It's just how it's said. But I have idea, okay? We have these old paths. We have these old paths, and I'm wondering if we can still keep them and implement them in. Like this area right here, we cut this through, okay? We cut this through, and there'll still be the path that goes through here. Now, I guess a good and a bad ideal, there it is again, the L that I'm having, is, y'all know that spiral staircase inside of there? Yeah. What if we put one inside of here that went up? That one screams don't do it. That one screams don't do it. That one over there took me the better part of a week. This one here would take me the better part of like 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, this one's massive. This one's massive. I don't know though. I don't know if these old roads serve much point anymore, to be fair. That leads to something that, well, is just not there anymore. That used to be where the fortress farm led out. And of course the fortress farm is now nether side only, so that became redundant, not useful. We don't use it at all. I'm not even sure what we could do with that at this moment in time, because there's nothing going on down here except the random guardian or two. I mean, we got this storage area that we built down here for this. That's, yeah, it's still got stuff in it, to be fair. It's still got a lot of stuff in it. But we don't use it at all. We don't use it at all. What could we turn this into? Hi, how y'all doing? That would serve some purpose now. Because right now it does nothing. Nothing. Unless we turn it into, like, I guess, a vault to store some of our more precious items. I really hate that this build serves no purpose. Maybe y'all can come up with something for that. But I'm gonna continue placing netherrack. I'm going to continue to place netherrack, and let's try to get this in place so we can decide where this cactus farm is going to go. Well, this thing has escalated quickly. And I've gotten majorly sidetracked with this. But I guess a good thing to say is I've ran out of netherrack. I've ran out of netherrack, but the bad thing to say, as you can see right there, it's not finished. we still got quite a ways to go up through here, and of course I've been spamming torches. I can't. This place is too dark. Yes, me, Mr. Anti-Torch, has been spamming torches because, well, it's been killing my eyes just sitting here in the dark. But while I've been doing this, I've been debating where in the world are we even going to put a cactus farm, and well, the best answer is inside of this thing. Now, of course, I don't plan for it to take the whole thing. I really don't. What I plan on doing is cutting an entrance right here, and then we'll turn on our chunk visualizer, find a middle chunk sort of in the middle, that way in case we want to do the spiral wraparound staircase we can, and we'll build it kind of as a centerpiece in this maybe. So let's get the chunk visualizer on. Let's take a look at how this is all going to line up, and let's well, we're gonna have, I'm gonna have to jump to a creative world. I haven't built a legitimate cactus farm forever. I mean, the one that I built at the end of last season was with Foxy, and I don't think I made one the previous season. I don't think I've made a cactus farm forever. So yeah, let's do that first. Well, I've spent quite a bit of time in a creative world. And truth be told, really overcomplicating it. This is supposed to be a lot easier than what I made it into. But I was just looking around here and trying to find a block to build with. Because you know what's funny? Do you want to know what's funny? Not the little dog oofing at me right now from the floor. No, little dog. I'm out of so much basic materials. Our stone collection over here, it's It's not as much. See, some of these are empty. It's definitely not as much. Our cobble collection is almost non-existent. I'm running out of core materials. You know what I have the most of is blackstone. That's kind of ironic. The block that I have the most of is blackstone. I'm completely out of netherrack aside from what's in this box right here. I've burned through it all. I'm seriously contemplating building this cactus farm out of red nether wart blocks. Oh, what has it come to? What has it come to? What do we got in here? I do got a bunch of wood. I gathered up a whole metric ton of wood earlier today in preparation for stream day, which I did not get to take part of. My internet just decided today that it was just not going to be a day of cooperation. It was not going to be a day of cooperation. Now, as you can see from the massive amount of podzol there, yes, Foxy came over here during his stream, and we sat down and did nothing but chop trees, just hanging out, chatting, and chilling with the community, and that was a lot of fun. But as you can see here, spruce, lots of leaves, spruce. I think we're going to go with the warp blocks. I really do. This may look a little bit weird, and I think no, that's all we need. It's just warp blocks. We need warp blocks and we need sand. Oh dear God, please tell me that I've got sand. Come on, game. At least tell me I've got sand still. Tell me I've got sand. Okay, we've we've got enough to get the farm started. We've got 3 stacks of cactus, 3 stacks of sand. That should get us going. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that, and we need a little bit of ice. Yep, that would be more than enough. Anything else that I'm missing? Anything? Speak now. Speak now, game. Hopper. We need Hopper. Hello, Hopper. Really? Am I out of those 2? We're gonna have to spend a day. Just doing mining, just for basic things. Let's grab that, and let's grab that. You know what? Let's grab 2 of these. Oh, goodness gracious, inventory and management right now. Let's go ahead and put you up, and then let's go show the peoples what we are going to do, because this is overly simple. Oof. I say overly simple, and I still don't have everything. I need these. I need... Do we need those? Can we get away with something else? You know what? We're going to go really overly simple. Really simple. Just hang on, peoples. You'll see. I'm not going to go say that I built the farm and then totally forgot what I did in the creative test world. We're not saying that at all. That did not happen. Right? Did not happen. No, nothing to see here at all, people. Nothing to see here at all. I did not make a mistake. Never happened. Oh dear God, I've done it twice. I've literally done it twice. Why? It's a cactus farm. It's not meant to be this complicated, game. Why am I messing up a simple farm? Okay, let's. I don't even know what's going on there. You don't want to see the versions that I really got complicated on. I promise you that. Okay, so we don't even need... Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we still need that one. Okay, right. Now, I think we're there. I think. If you were watching me to understand logic, apparently all logic has just went out the window. It's completely gone. And that should put everything right here. Right here. Which is pretty close. Pretty close. But, we're gonna have dead zones. Why are we having dead zones? What did I do wrong now? after jumping back into a creative test world and taking a look at what I had built, I come to realize very quickly that what we just made down here, I made too large. So it's been shrunk down. It's been shrunk down, and it's super small. Super small, but at the same time, it should do everything that we need it to do. Because, truth be told, we just need some cactus. We just need some cactus. Now, of course, one layer at this with the rate that cactus grows on bedrock, that's gonna take a while. So we're not gonna leave this at one layer. We're not going to leave this at one layer. What we're gonna do is we're going to put that in. We're going to come up right here beside this. We're going to go up. Does 3 seem fine? 3 seems like that's the magic number. We're going to grab all of this. And then, let's just verify that we're in the right spot. Let's go. No, you didn't see that. You didn't see that at all. You didn't see that neither. There we go. There we go. Very interesting. I expected that to kick that off. Anyways, things not working as expected. It's a day of apparently, because I'm sitting here wondering. I only tested this with one layer with Cheat Engine on and sped up the game, and it worked. Is that going to work? See, I can't place cactus there. It should still be able to grow cactus there. I say that more as a question than a statement. Because if there's one thing that I've learned from Bedrock, it's don't trust Bedrock. What you think you know and what you actually know are going to be a totally different things. So now, you know what? Now we need to sit here. We genuinely need to sit here. Let's get a roof over this. And, well, we're gonna have to sit here. Yeah, we need to make sure that this will grow like this, because, well, yeah, don't trust Bedrock. That's just the best advice I could ever give you. Don't trust Bedrock. Don't trust Bedrock. Don't trust Bedrock. That was probably a little rough of me. That was probably a bit rough. Probably a bit rough. So, well, even though it's a bit rough, it's the truth. I didn't trust Bedrock. I went ahead and just gapped it. And I've got a few layers in here now. But that's all that I could fit in here at the moment, because we didn't have any more cactus. Now, of course, this thing is slowly producing, but we are getting cactus out of it. But while I've been waiting for cactus to grow, I figure I would make myself useful here. I've cleaned up the inside of this place a little bit, and I'm continuing to do so. Right now, we're just going around and changing all this over to warped nylium. Now, why? Please, somebody explain to me. When I bone meal that, what am I trying to grow? Extra torches? It makes no logical sense. Am I trying to grow extra torches? Wouldn't that be a bug? No, let's not say that. Let's not say that. But yes, we're going to continue on with this. We're going to decorate this as we go here. Hi, server disconnected. Must have been restart time. So yes, I'm going to wait for the server to restart here. We're going to get back on there. We're going to continue to clean things up around there, and we're going to potentially get those other farms. So I will see you in just a minute, everybody. And now we've officially caught back up to real time. You know, I don't even know what today is. I don't know if it's Wednesday, if it's Thursday. I know that I got on and recorded that and did some editing. Then my internet died again. Then yeah. Yep. So we're back on again. But good news is Friday, I'm supposed to be getting a new modem. So hopefully things will return somewhat to normal then. But right now, it's wee early in the morning. It is 5:30 in the morning. I'm able to get on here, and I've been looking at this. We definitely need to keep expanding this cactus farm up. And Apparently, I did get some AFK time in while I was editing the other day. We could go with an expansion to the cactus farm as well. Take it all the way up top. But I don't think that's my priority at the moment. My priority at the moment was last time that I was on here messing with this. Oh, that hurt a lot. Spend a few days offline, still can't fly. Thank you, internet. Thank you. I want to get this all the way up, which means we're going to venture into the nether. We're going to venture into the nether, and we need to gather up some rack. We need a rack attack is what we need, because I want to go ahead and get this completed all the way up to the top. And to be fair with you, I really love how this is looking. Putting the nylium. It is nylium, right? I think it's called nylium. I don't even remember. Spend a few days offline, you can't even remember the words of the stuff. And the things. And words. And difficulty. I want to continue that all the way up. I do. And it does have an interesting side effect that I did not consider. We're getting some blue poking through out here. Interesting for sure. Not originally part of the plan. But this thing definitely eats up a lot of room in here. And I like that. And I like that. You know, I want to, as well, connect up like a bridge going from here to about the midway point there. So we're going to need one of those pillars like that. Probably on the other side of the furnace array there. So that we can walk a bridge over. Then we can walk it all the way over. And then I want to potentially, I'm really debating the inside staircase, and have bridges coming out to the side over here, and we can put living quarters over here. But let me tempt fate this morning. Let me tempt fate and attempt to get some productivity done in some Minecraft today. So I will see you all in just a minute. You know, some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug. If you understand that saying, then, well, you know exactly what I mean by that. So, update. Things and stuff. We've got that done. I was just over here going through my tools. Now, if you notice anything different about these tools, you have a very keen eye. Or you were involved in a random 3 a.m. stream and you witnessed a ghast blow up my toolbox and we had to remake all of our tools. Yeah, that's what I mean by some days you're the windshield and some days you're the bug. It's just didn't quite go as planned, but here we are once again, and we are now up to Friday. Yeah, just the other day you said it was Tuesday, and it's taken over a week for this video. It's taken over a week. This is the most time I've spent on a video, and I feel like I've accomplished absolutely nothing because of the internet issues I've been having. And this area is super duper dark. We're gonna have to start lighting up these areas. See, like that looks better. Granted, the torch behind me, it's its own story. So, update. Well, we went and got netherrack, and we finally finished this thing off over here. Finally, this morning, with another surprise stream where my internet let me. Wait. I just seen that. There's a hole there. There's a hole there, and it looks like there's a hole over here. Is there a hole over here? There's definitely light somewhere. There's a no. That's dirt. No. Oh dear God. We're You know what? Let's just put that there. Now you can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. We can't tell if we missed any blocks in there. Everything will be fine. But that is that another block missing up there? Has to be. That's too much light coming in. There's like multiple blocks missing up there. Okay. We're 90% done with this thing. I would go so far as to say 99% done with just the exterior. Jeez, I thought I had it all, and then I'm starting to see all kinds of holes. It's not done totally. We started adding some vines in on the side. We've started going in and mixing in some quartz and some gold, and it's getting there. It's getting there. But I'm not tempting fate. I'm not tempting fate anymore. I need to get this video out. It's been over a week now, and I'm pretty sure with what editing I've got, we've got footage. So, new tools aside, we now have an entrance into this place. We now have a pathway coming in here, leading up to the cactus farm. I've done minor decorations with it. Minor. We've added in some basalt. We've added in another pathway coming over here to this side over here. Another entrance over here just to bring the whole area together. But we got a long ways to go. We got a long ways to go, and we're going to continue to work on it. But I need to grind once again. We need basalt. We need nylium. We need this stuff, because going around and bone milling, that's painful. May have to play around to see if I can come up with a farm for it. Probably not. Probably just going to have to go somewhere in the nether and just obliterate an area. And of course, we've got the cactus farm. Now, I've added in some super fancy redstone here. You know, this is a lot to take in at once here. But we got the cactus coming down, and then it goes into a hopper, and then it goes into a Bernie thingy, and then of course we get green dye down here. Now, once both of these are filled up with green dye, guess what? This will all backlog, and then this will come over here, and it'll go into a bone meal maker here. That's the new word for the composter, bone meal maker. And of course, we'll be able to get our green dye and white dye and be able to make lime dye just out of one farm. Just out of one farm once it gets going. I still think we're going to add a pickle farm in here eventually, but that is not going to be for today. That is not going to be for today. I've got many things that we need to plan for, many things that we need to do, and many editings that need to be done. So on that note right there, that's where I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been an interesting one for me, an interesting one. Hopefully I get this thing out today, and hopefully our new modem comes today. So if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing, and I will catch all of you all hopefully sooner and in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.